I saw her name on my phone and my heart just stopped. Bang. We haven't talked since March. Are you gonna call her back? Do you even know what you want to say to her? That's exactly the problem. I don't know what I want to say to her at all. Okay, come sit with me for a minute. Tell me about her. I know the name, but not the story. Sure, we met at university. First year. We lived in the same building and just started talking one day. And you stayed close after university? That's not easy to do, Hai. Most people don't. Really close. For about 4 years after. She was one of those people who just got me. Got you how? Like, she understood you quickly, or she just knew the right things to say? Both. She never made me explain myself. She just already knew what I meant most of the time. That's rare. That's actually really rare to find in a person. So what happened between you two? Nothing happened. That's the strange part. There was no fight, no big moment. Just silence. Nothing happened. That's the strange part. There was no fight, no big moment. Just silence. How did the silence start? Was it one person? Or was it both of you? I think both. I got busy and she got busy and we both waited for the other one. And neither of you reached out. And then 1 week became 1 month became 6 months. Exactly that. It happened so slowly that I didn't notice until it was already very long. Was there anything specific before the silence started? Even something small and easy to miss? Maybe. There was one day Pi. I needed her and she wasn't available. And I didn't say anything. You needed her and you didn't tell her? You just kept that feeling to yourself? Yes. I just didn't say anything and then didn't reach out again for a while after that. And she didn't notice? Or she noticed, but she also didn't say anything to you? I don't know. We never talked about it. By the time I thought about it, it felt too late. Too late? How did it feel too late if nothing actually ended between you two? It felt like too much time had passed. Like saying something would make it into a bigger thing. So you kept quiet to keep it small, and it just got bigger on its own anyway. Yes, that's exactly it. I kept quiet and it grew anyway. That's the part I feel bad about. Do you miss her? Like right now, when you saw her name Jay, did you miss her? Yes, immediately. Before I even had one thought about it, I already missed her so much. Okay, that's important. Hold on to that. What else did you feel when you saw her name? Scared, happy, a little guilty. All of it at the same time in about 2 seconds. 2 seconds and you felt all of that. That's a lot of feeling for one missed call. I know. That's why I'm still sitting here on this bench instead of calling her back right now. Can I ask you something honest? Do you want the friendship back, or do you want to feel okay about losing it? What do you mean exactly? Those feel like two very different things to want. I know they're different. That's exactly why I'm asking you. Which one is it? I don't know. I haven't let myself think about it like that before. Because if you want to feel okay about losing it, calling her back won't help you at all. And if I want the friendship back, but Paul, then I have to actually do something about it. Yes, and that's harder to do. But it's a very different thing from just feeling okay about it. I miss specific things about her, not just her in general. Real, specific things I remember. Like what? Give me one specific thing that you actually miss about her. We had a message thread that was only bad jokes. The worse the joke, the better. Just ours. A whole thread just for bad jokes. That's a specific kind of friendship. I love that. And she remembered things. I'd say something small once, and she'd ask about it weeks later. She paid attention. That's not nothing. A lot of people really don't do that for each other. I know. That's exactly what I miss. That feeling of being noticed and remembered by someone. I don't know what to do. It's gonna be okay. I hope so. It will be. I promise. But something is making you hesitate. It's not just the awkwardness of 6 long months. What is it? I'm trying to figure out how to say it. It's not something I've said out loud before. Take your time. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere, okay? Just say it slowly. I think sometimes I gave more than she did. Not always. But sometimes it felt uneven. Can you give me a real example? Not a general feeling, Dad. A real moment you remember. When she was going through something hard, I was there. Every day, almost. And when you went through something hard, Tao, was she there the same way for you? Not always. She was busy sometimes. She had her own things. I told myself I understood that. You told yourself you understood it. But did it hurt a little? Even just quietly? Yes, a little. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to make her feel bad about it. So you kept that quiet too. Same as the silence. You kept a lot of things quiet with her. I think so. I think I was always trying to make things easy for her. Always smoothing things. And making things easy for her meant not saying the things you actually felt inside. Yes. And now I don't know if going back means going back to that same pattern too. That's the real question then. Not whether to call her. Whether to call her differently this time. Differently. What does differently look like? I don't know what that means in real life. It means being honest from the start. Saying, "Gah, I missed you, and also, I need to tell you something." That's scary. That's a very scary thing to say after 6 months of complete silence between us. It is scary. But the other option is more silence. And you already know how that feels. I already know exactly how that feels. And I don't want to go back to feeling that way. Then you have your answer. Maybe you already knew it before we sat down on this bench. Can I tell you something? The silence hurt more than whatever started it. By a lot. Say that again. I want you to hear yourself say it slowly, one more time. The silence hurt more than whatever started it. The thing that started it, Guy, I barely remember it. And the silence, Tao, you remember every part of that. Every single quiet month of it. Every part. Every time I thought about texting her and then didn't do it. Every month. So the friendship still matters. If the silence hurts that much, the friendship still matters a lot. It matters. I think it's always mattered. I just got too scared to do anything about it. Scared of what? Of her saying she doesn't want to try? Or of trying and it being hard? Both. But mostly Jai, scared that she moved on already and I'm the only one still holding this. Can I say one thing? She called. She didn't text, Hottie. She actually called you today. I know, I noticed that too. Calling is harder than texting. It means you really want to talk. It means she's thinking about you. It means she also misses something. She made an effort. Maybe. Or maybe she just had something to tell me and I happened to be who she called. After 6 months of silence, she called you. That's not an accident. That's a real decision. Okay. You're right, that's Mo. Yes, that's a decision. She made a decision to call me. Yeah. And now you get to make one too. What do you want to say? Just tell me the first sentence. Just the first sentence. Okay. Something like, oh, hey, I saw your call. That's perfect. Short, honest, open. It doesn't say too much, and it doesn't say nothing at all. And then I just see what she says. And go from there, wherever that turns out to be. And go from there, that's all. You don't have to have the whole conversation figured out right now. I keep thinking I need to have all the answers before I can even start. That's the real problem. You don't need all the answers. You just need to pick up the phone and say the first thing. Okay. I'm gonna call her back. I'm gonna do it now before I change my mind again. Good. I'll be right here beside you. I'm not going anywhere. Not even a little bit. Thank you for sitting here and asking the hard questions. That's what I needed today. That's what benches are for. Sitting outside and asking the hard questions. Everyone knows that. Is that really true? Did everyone already know that about benches except for me? Just you. Only you didn't know. Now stop talking to me and call her already. Okay. I'm calling her. I'm finding her name right now, and I'm not gonna stop myself. You're doing the right thing. Even if it goes badly, Pow, you're still doing the right thing. Hi, Ming. Hey. It's me. I saw your call. I'm really glad you called.